What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm not sure what happened, but you guys have heard the car before, but a second ago something must have broke more down there. Listen to this. I can feel the entire car shaking now, so I'm not sure what else broke. I haven't fixed the exhaust yet because I've been lazy, honestly, but it just got, oh, it got so much louder. Wait till you hear this thing. Oh my god, it's so loud. Hold on. We're about to give her all she's got. It's about to get really obnoxious. It's kind of fine. When you step on it, like, it gets real loud real fast. So needless to say, I need to fix it soon. So aside from our race car here, the original plan for today was head to the junkyard, hang out for a little while, then go home and pull some more parts out of the Savoy. But I hit up a lady yesterday about a pressure washer, heard back today, so right now on our way to go pick that up. It's not like the fanciest pressure washer, but still it's gonna be a lot better than my hose. This is the absolute worst thing that could ever happen to your car. I'm literally screaming, the whole car is rattling. Oh, it's so bad. I gotta get this fixed. Oh no. Oh man. This has been the most exhausting ride of my entire life, and I still have 30 minutes to go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know. My whole body has been shaken numb at this point. I can't feel my toes any longer. I think the car's gonna fall apart. It's not going well. All right, I believe we are here. I can't feel any part of my body, but let's go get this pressure washer. All right, boys, we got it. This is my new Karcher 200. Nothing fancy, but got the gun here. It's a 220 plug-in. On-off switch. So like I said, nothing crazy, but it'll be enough to pressure wash the engine bay and whatever else I need it for. So nice little pickup for 20 bucks. Can't complain. A little breather here or something. I don't know, but he said it works perfectly, so good score. Time to make the most obnoxious drive home ever. And actually, I looked into the car just now to see if I can see anything. The section of pipe that was cracked between the cat piping and the first resonator, there's like a small little crack, which was so loud, but that entire section, like this much of piping just fell completely out, and it's a giant hole. Well, not a giant hole, but the pipe's wide open right after the cat, and it's loud. It's so loud. Like my body, I can still feel it tingling. Like my head hurts, and I had to drive home, and I don't want to. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, so sorry. So sorry. Yep, sorry. Apologize. Oh, if I make it home without a ticket, it'll be an actual miracle. I've resorted to putting the car in neutral and just rolling as far as I possibly can on these downhill sections just to avoid the sound. And it's working. It's working quite well, because right now, it's quiet. I can enjoy this beautiful road, and we're just cruising right along. Ah, this is better. These back roads right now are absolutely incredible. I'm in this little valley area with the train tracks over there. This section is, look at the houses up there on top of the ridge. This section is incredible. I keep saying every time I go get parts, but like, or whenever I go pick up, I love just traveling the back roads of Germany, because this kind of stuff, it's like, there's nothing better than this. Like, this is incredible. It's just too good. Way too good. Okay, we are finally back home. Let's get started. on the Savoy for today. So yesterday, the engine came out of the Savoy, which is sitting back over there. Today, we need to get the exhaust out of the way, the rest of the shift linkage and the shift box out of the car, get all that removed, and then I have to go through and decide what I want to delete, what I want to keep. I think I'm going to go ahead and move the battery to the back of the car, get that out of here, get this cleaned up a little bit. Power steering will get moved over to this section. I really want to get rid of this ABS and go to the normal non-ABS brake booster, because like this just looks like a giant mess. But we'll see about that. We'll probably delete this and go to a nice one I have like on the VR6. And then we'll just go from there. Like I said, I want to pressure wash the engine bay. I'm hoping a lot of it looks like this here. But if not, I might order some cans or like the spray paint cans that are paint matched to this car. And we might just go ahead and paint this entire engine bay here at the house and make the entire thing look nice and clean like that. So we'll see. But let's get started. All right, progress so far. The front part of the exhaust right here is finally out of the way. As you can see, I had to actually snap it off because the bolts are rusted. Yes, I tried WD-40, P Blaster, all just really rusty exhaust bolts, and the ones that hold the clamp right after the cat are rusted as well. And so yeah, I just kind of yeeted it off there. I'm gonna buy myself a Sawzall very soon so I can start cutting stuff off. But we have the exhaust heat shield, the front portion, as you can see right there, that's off. And I'll show you where the shifter box is out here if you've never pulled it out. Okay, so right up there, that is your shifter box. In probably the dumbest place literally ever. Also that bushing in the front. Bushing is blown out completely. So I need to pull the box down, pull this selector rod out and those pieces there, and then this is all done. I believe there's only in the back over there, there's two 13s on the bottom of the box here. And then one on the top, I want to say. I think one on the top and the front right there, and two in the back down here. I think that's all that hold it in, and then it drops down, and then it just all gets pulled forwarded out. So we'll get it out of here. I lied, there's actually three up here. So there's two 10s right there in the back, and then one 13 there in the front, and then two 13s on the bottom. I think it's 5 total, I want to say, and then it's out. And then later on, we'll be replacing this box with the O2J box, drilling 2 new holes, and making ourselves a much nicer shifter box. We are making good progress. Our shift box, this horrible, garbage, horrible thing, is out. Look at these bushings. Gone in the front. Look at this, there's nothing in there. There's no bushing left. There's just nothing. This is the one in the front. Absolutely just destroyed. This is a horrible setup, and I'm so glad it's going away. I can't remember off on my car if I shaved this off or if I don't know, because my car is a 2.0. My car had the same shifter in my car before I swapped to the VR6. I can't remember if I actually still have this little bracket in my car, or is there how's it on there? Is that a pin? I don't know, but that's probably get shaved off, or if I can't just pull it off, that'll go away. Next up, I want to pull the power steering reservoir out, the battery tray here out of the way. I can't do any actual like shaving because I don't have my grinder right now, but this will go. Probably pull this out. I need to get the cable clutch here out. Throttle cable's got to go. Still debating on this thing, but we'll pull the coil pack. That'll pull the AC lines. Just making progress so I can get in here with the pressure washer and start blasting. I gotta say, having this car all apart like this is bringing back memories of when we did this for Miley. The same thing, yank the engine out and then you just start going ham, yanking everything out of the car. I'm excited though. This bay's gonna look really nice. I'm not gonna do like a full shave bay, like all the tuck the wires kind of stuff, but it's gonna look nice. Pretty much exactly what I have in Miley is what I'm gonna do in this car. Because I personally, I like the lines and the stuff like that. So it's gonna look nice. I'm excited for it. It's gonna look really good. And it's gonna have a fancy V5 in it, which will be sick. All right, so I think this battery tray is just these 4. And then once this is out of the way, I can get to the harness that runs underneath it. And then we'll just continue from there. Just yank everything out. The only thing that's gonna go back in, I think I'm gonna keep this reservoir here. I'm gonna keep the windshield washers intact. I think I'm just gonna paint match this reservoir to the body color of the car, maybe in black. What do you guys think? Paint match this in the LB6T, or should we change it to the to black? One of the two. Is that everything for that? All right, let's see. What are you stuck on? I got wires down here. Get off. There it is. Bam. So much cleaner. Move your battery to your trunk. This area needs to be seen. Oh, it's nasty down there. Man, I'm hoping once I spray out the pressure washer, the color comes back. I mean, you can see it down here, so I'm hoping once I blast it, it's actually a lot better than it looks right now because it's pretty dirty. So we've got the power steering reservoir off of the battery tray, and this will end up going right up in here, just out of the way, so you can't really see it. Whether I actually use this one or not, I mean, you can get any reservoir. The one in Miley is a B3 Passat one, I believe, but this one would work just fine. Make a little bracket and it'll mount right there, and then you just run your power steering line from there, and then right out the front of there. This as well, I'll probably either paint match this or paint it black, same as that one there, and just have everything just nice and matching. Looking better and better. Another thing I think I'm gonna do is get the carbon fiber one-piece spoon-fed rain tray, because this one's cool, but like the one-piece one looks really, really nice. I think I'm gonna swap it up and try one of those out for this car. All right, boys, I set the call that dinner is ready, so we are stopping for the day, but we made a whole bunch of progress. So almost the entirety of the harness has been pulled off of everything, and it's right over here. I just need to go through and pull it and disconnect it and pull it all the way out probably tomorrow, because I want to do that today. All of this side I think is clean. All of the charcoal canister, the fuel lines, the AC lines, all that's gone. I don't think there's anything left over here. The only thing that's new to me, I think this one here, because my car didn't have this big harness that goes over to that corner. I think this is all part of the ABS system, because it plugs into the solenoid, I think, right on top there. And then this one here goes to your ABS that goes to that caliper, and then this one over here goes to the ABS sensor on this one, and then goes into the harness over here. So I gotta figure out where that goes on that side. But other than this, once the harness is out, I think I'm gonna pull this entire thing out, but we'll see. Up here is just, that's the motor for the reservoir. That can stay in the car. This is the plug-in for the washer nozzle, I believe. That can stay in the car. ECU plugins out, ECU's out. I actually pulled the entire wiper arm mechanism out of there as well. Just making progress. So tomorrow we'll go through and hopefully I'm gonna pull all these little annoying clips off everything, and then we can go ahead and start spraying her down. So much stuff. But once this entire harness is out, this will get sent over to Eurocraft. He's gonna make me a nice fancy harness. He'll delete what I want to delete, keep what I want to keep, and we'll make this harness go right to the Mark IV engine, which is very, very cool. But good progress. We've got a lot of stuff out. So I'm gonna pull the this out, that piece off, and then just keep on going. Pretty much you just start and just start one side and take everything off, and it's gonna go all the way around. But we're almost there. It actually went pretty fast. Overall though, not a bad day at all, but we're done with the car for right now. I'm actually excited. I wanna try after dinner. I'm gonna try and use my pressure washer and see how it works. All right, so we've got our water here on our quick connect. We have the sprayer here. I was already testing it out. We have just the normal water spraying out, and I should be able to turn this on now. So on, and now we should have pressure. Oh yeah, not bad. I mean, it's not the craziest one ever, but for 20 bucks, like, that'll do just fine. Give the dirty wagon here a little bit of love. Got some there's like bird poop all over it. It's quite dirty. See how the thing does. Bad. Honestly, not bad. Like for what I paid for this thing, it's not the most like high pressure one ever, but honestly, it works pretty good. I gotta say, I like this little thing. Like I said, it's not the most high pressure one ever, but for what I need it for, I just wanted one real quick, something to spray the engine bay off with, get the grease and dirt out of there, more than what my hose can do. I won't really use this for washing cars all the time, but again, I just want one for the engine bay, and we got a very cheap one, and it works well. The only thing I would say I could probably change is get a longer hose for more reach, but other than that, I mean, it works perfectly. The goal for tomorrow for the Savoy will be to get everything else out of the engine bay, so wiring harness, the clutch cable, throttle cable, and just anything else possible out, so I can push the car forward, get it all washed and cleaned, and then see where we're at with paint, and then go from there. I also need to order myself another charger for my grinder here. That way I can start shaving stuff out of the engine bay. And then the last two updates I have for today, the hub ring for the ATS wheels got here today, so those are good to go. And then the tracking for my brakes from Miley say they'll be here tomorrow. So fingers crossed it actually shows up. And then probably Thursday, we'll do the brake upgrade on Miley. That'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, do not forget to be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.